of Ramzan. Unknown terrorists had fired upon one Mr. Manzoor Ahmed Bangru. He was the Sarpanch of Goshbug village of Palhalan Patan, and he suffered fatal injuries, and his dead body was later recovered from the spot in the Chandrahama orchards. The incident, after the incident, the Joint Security Forces launched searches in the area, and various human and technical leads were used. We had a very excruciating experience in the investigation, and after a lot of hard work, we've been able to crack this conspiracy which went into the killing of the PRIs and targeting soft targets, especially in Patan area. In this, we have arrested 3 hybrid terrorists. These terrorists have been planning this conspiracy for almost 6 to 7 months now, and the current case has links. Late last year, around late October, there was a grenade attack in Palhalan on the national highway, and that case was cracked within 12 days. The main conspirator in that case turned out to be one Muhammad Afzal. He is from Barthipura area of Bandipura, Hajin, and from the investigation of that case, some links had come to the fore. In this case, again, links to that individual have come forward, and various other attacks, various other grenade modules, various other incidents are being tracked to this individual, and this individual is sort of the fountainhead character which has come forward, which was sort of directing these multiple sleeper cells and multiple hybrid terrorist modules, and providing them arms and ammunition, and as well as executing these attacks. In this particular case, 3 terrorists, these hybrid terrorists that have been identified and arrested, they had obtained arms and ammunition from this individual itself before the grenade attack at Palhalan took place. They had in fact at that time expressed their wish to join terrorist ranks and execute the targeting of PRIs and other soft targets. Many individuals were on their radar, and a lot of questioning and a lot of leads had to be used to crack this module. The names of the 3 hybrid terrorists that we've arrested are Noor Mohammad Yattu, Mohammad Rafiq Pare, and Ashik Hussain Pare. In various ways, they were involved in the planning and the conspiracy behind this attack. The main attackers, the direct attackers in the case, have been identified as Gulzar Ganai, the killed terrorist of Wusan, and Umar Lone. He is also an active and at-large terrorist of Wusan area. They are the ones who executed these attacks finally. And before that, the weapons that were given to these individuals, the arrested individuals, had changed hands a couple of times between especially Noor Mohammad Yattu, also known as Noora, and the directions had come from the terrorists killed in the Malwa op last month, identified as Yusuf Kantru and Hilal Sheikh. So this is how the whole conspiracy planned out, and it took a lot of time for them, and when they received the exact directions to do this, at that time they meticulously planned where their location should be, where they should be placed, and how the attack should take place so that no suspicion is raised on them and they are able to escape the clutches of law. As far as the recovery part is concerned, we have recovered 3 Chinese pistols from these individuals, along with 3 magazines, 2 grenades, and 32 rounds of the pistols. Again, we have been able to prevent, solve a very important case which had led to a lot of sensationalization and very much of insecurity among the PRs especially, and we have also been able to prevent perhaps a lot of planned targets and other kind of attacks on soft targets in the area. Thank you.
Raisa, you mentioned them as hybrid terrorists. What is their other profession in real life?
See, in these cases, like this is a very recent phenomenon that has come up in terrorism, where we have hybrid terrorists. These are terrorists who are not known, who are not even perhaps on the record of the security forces, and at the same time, these are persons who indulge in normal activities. Their families, their homes, they don't know anything about their activities. Very few cases have come forward where some parents had suspicion on their sons and children, especially since now we are finding that even ladies are getting involved in this. So these individuals, one of them was married and doing some local business there. The other person was in a teaching profession, and he was teaching at some madrasa also. And the other individual is a bit young, so he was not working as of now.
So we are seeing in most of the target killings or the terror-related activities, pistols are being recovered. In Srinagar also, good number of pistols. Now we are seeing again in Baramulla. Where from exactly the pistols are coming as per your investigation?
See, a lot of the facts will come forward with the investigation. We have done some investigations. We have gotten some definite leads, and we have gotten some definite data and facts as to where this trade is coming from, but that is a part of investigation, and since it is an active investigation, it will not be proper for me to divulge that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.